There, that's better. So we'll see what we can do here. Got a couple good races coming up. Probably do this one here. The one here at Spa. That's what I'm thinking. It's tough because the beginning it's wet, a little bit wet at qualifying, and then it gets to be dry in a race. So that's what I'm thinking. So hopefully everybody can hear me all right. Didn't want to. Sorry about the black screen. Didn't want to work for in the beginning. I had to figure out change the display on it so it would come up. So I was going to use the AMG. Anybody else got any ideas? A lot of BMWs in here. Don't see anybody I know. Hey, Willy Wonka. Wompka. um, just because it seems like I'm doing well with the AMG. This other, not too many Corvettes either. Um, and of course, I'm trying to improve my rating, so probably my best chance is the AMG. A lot of people. You got 342 in here, so a lot of people. So let's go with. I'm just gonna go with the AMG. As you can see, we moved up in our safety rating to 3. And I still can't get out of bronze in the driver rating. I don't know why. It just can't seem to get there. So hopefully we can maybe, if I could have one really good race, I might be able to move up. I just need one really good race, and I'd probably move up to silver in the driver rating. That's what I need to do. Long overdue. So again, it's really, I need to have a good finish and also minimal contacts. Of course, it's at Spa, and as you can see, the practice course is no good, but qualifying, see, it's just a little bit rainy and then it clears up. There's only 6 minutes, so the track's gonna be wet the whole time. And then the race is all pretty much, it gets better and better as the track goes. But it's all dry, but of course it's probably very, green. So a little bit different conditions. Of course, it's a fixed setup, so you can't, do anything with custom setups. It's just all fixed. But again, trying to test out the stream. I changed my settings, so I'm kind of curious of what this is coming out at. Yeah, this is coming out all the way up to 4K. So this is the first time I've ever streamed in 4K. So yeah, this is, I was trying it to see how it works, and let me know if it comes out and everything's coming out in that. But it says you can either do it in 4K, 1440, or the 1080, either one. So that's kind of cool. It's the first time ever that I've been able to, like I said, stream in 4K. We'll see how it performs in the race, as far as when I'm streaming in 4K and all this stuff. We'll see. Hopefully it won't hurt my performance too much. Like I said, that's what it's going to dictate, because I might go to it anyway just to be less of a performance strain on my one PC. I might go to a 2 PC stream and do it that way, because that's a real popular thing, and that way I could stream in 4K and it not even sweat it. But we'll see how this works with just using the one PC. If anybody else has any other requests or something to see, let me know. Again, I will, we could do something afterwards if you want to. It's going to be not a real long stream. I did a pretty long one yesterday, so this is going to be pretty short as far as streams go. But I mean, if there's something y'all want to see, or a car at a certain track, we can mess around if you want to. That's up to everybody. I like the Porsche. I was almost tempted to do the Porsche, but I need more practice with it. I'm still running, I try to simulate the conditions, the real light, as far as a green track here at Spa, and I was still running a good, I don't know, half a second or so slower, maybe 3/4 of a second slower. So, I mean, right now, I got to go with my number ones. I can't, really go with something that I'm not going to do that great in. And it seems like I'm doing the best with the AMG so far. I'll be starting here in 2 minutes. You can see the clock up there at the top, counting down. So then we can get into the server, and hopefully it's a better one. I just did another one of these and with the AMG, and I didn't do that great as far as I wrecked in qualifying on the last corner in the chicane and messed the whole thing up, and then everybody wrecked me. I wrecked myself once, and then I had somebody wreck me after that. I finished okay. That's how I got to the... Well, it says 2 up there, but my safety rating says 3 right here. So I moved up barely into that, but I actually lost a little bit of driver rating. So I need to do better. And I had pace to probably finish in the top 3, but just wasn't a good start, and I didn't have a good starting place. I mean, qualifying, you got to be up towards the front. I mean, you can't be mid-pack or way back, or it's going to be really hard. I mean, not that I didn't have better pace. It's so hard to get around. These people are very aggressive defensively. I mean, and they'll swerve back and forth, and they get defensive, and then you try to make a move, and then they counter that, and it's just, you can't even get around. I mean, it's just very, you know, questionable tactics. So, I mean, you just, and then you're trying not to make contact anyway, because that's, you know, that hurts you. So, I mean, it's just it's really tough to get around some of these guys. So I'm hoping I can have a decent qualifying where I can at least start up towards the front, not towards the rear. So here we go. We're going to be getting into the server here in a few seconds. Yeah, I like the Aston Martin too, but it's just I don't seem to do that great with it. Here we go. Anybody I recognize here? Doubt it, but... Oh, he was in the last one, Willy Wonka. Oh no, he was just one of the ones I saw. Split 7 out of 30. A lot of Fords in this one. See, I'm listed 18th, so hopefully we can do good. That's not too high a rating. These guys are 1, 2, and 3 right here. 4, 5. So these guys are all really good right here through here. No sense even. I don't know why they even go out to practice, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna put wets on. Yeah, I'm gonna put wets on so we can. There. So we're basically ready to go. Yeah, because you only get like 6 minutes, so I mean you only can do not to, out lap and maybe 2 laps, maybe. Hope everybody's having a great day. Alright, qualifying starting. Hope if you can let me know if your video's coming out alright. Hey, how you doing, Dark Knight? Now, it's easier than that. You don't even touch the wheel pressures. Nothing. The lower the better. So, it's a thing. It's a thing from R Factor 2 that's always never been fixed. So, one of the things I don't like about LMU is tires are pretty much irrelevant compared to ACC. As far as pressures, you just want them as low as you can get it. That's it. If anything, it'll slow you down if you mess with the pressures, get them higher. Is it? Okay, good. It's supposed to be 4K. First time I've ever streamed in 4K, so I was hoping it was going to be doing that. I mean, it's basically you can take it 1440 or 1080 or 4K. I mean, all of them. So I was just seeing how it's working. Turn the sound down, but I don't know. It might still be too loud. Versus got great sound. Thanks. Yeah, well, hopefully we can. This is not easy. It's kind of a damp track. It's not real wet, but it's those real tricky conditions. But then the race it's dry, but the track's green, so it doesn't have a lot of, not a ton of grip. Pissed me off too. The last time I did this race, I just did this and I had whole lap going all the way to the end, and I wrecked on the last corner. Screwed the whole qualifying run. I mean, I was pissed. And every sector was like, fastest sector, and then I get to the last corner and I screwed up. I spun out. It's just a little damp. Be careful there now. Yeah, I gotta turn it down some more. That's alright, it's still going. Sounds really good. Yeah, no, I had a good race too, and again, it's just, I thought I could make it, but I couldn't. It's stupid. I mean, it's weird how the energy, I ran out of energy, but not fuel. I don't know, that's really kind of messed up. Better. I can do one more if I can make it through this one.
That time was a 2:29.29.
lap here. Yeah, it's nowhere. No sense. No sense of wasting time. Barely like 600s he beat me. The other guys was right behind me too, with a couple tenths. Well, at least we got a good starting spot now. Yeah, I think I found it, Mark. Thanks. Yeah, I looked again right before this race. I found it, I think. So it said force feedback reset or something like that, and I mapped a button to it. So hopefully that won't happen again. So but it's, I mean, if that's what it was. So I'll go with the mediums. Thank you. Yeah. First or second, at least I'm on the front row. That's all that matters. So hopefully I'll stay there. Even the second row is not the end of the world. Well, let's see if we can have a good race. Man, I need a good race. That's good quality because I didn't go out, and
teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
I didn't go out, and plus, yeah, I'm only 18th ranking or whatever in this split. So I mean, I qualified second, so that's ahead of a lot of other people. So we need to finish it up. Even if I finish second, I'm good. I just want to finish the race. Just want to finish the race. I really don't want to lose, so I prefer to finish in the same spot, but everything looks good. Yep, second. Top AMG. Turn my headlights on. Got a bunch of beamers behind me.
Formation lap has started.
Got a Ferrari, a AMG, and then BMWs, and then a Ford back there. Yeah, I mean, I've never had to use it, but I've never had it go out before. But you know, it's good to have it in case you do go out. I mean.
Green flag.
He almost lost it. Wow. Thanks a lot, dude. Jerk off. Yeah, the car's screwed up now. I came out the pit. I tell you, guys got to hit me and ruin the whole race on the first lap. That just did not help my driver rating at all. I must not have a wing. Yeah, I got no wing. I tell you, make a perfect pass, and then somebody's got to take you out. See, he's having the same problem. I cannot get a break. Every time I get out here, I got somebody turning me around. Oh, gosh. Go. Tires are shot too. Oh, that's ruined. I have to watch the replay, but I mean, I thought it was a perfect move. I don't know why the guy had to come up and tap me and turn me around. He went off the track. He didn't even make the turn, and then he comes back on and spins me out.
Lap 4:46.65.
No matter, I'm nowhere anyway. Sucks. Again, I'm gonna lose rating now for this. I don't know. Anybody eating up, because you always got somebody getting collected in an accident or knocking you out or something like that. I mean, this happens in any sim. I don't care if it's what sim you're in. This happens in every single one of them. ACC, they complain about it. They complain about it as this gets more popular in LMU. Everybody it does it everywhere. You can't get away from it. I like to see what happened. I have to look at the replay. Look at the replay for sure. Because I think he went off the track because he couldn't make the corner. I think he went off the track, but I don't know if he lost it going off. And when he come back on, he hit me. I don't know. Just piss poor driving as far as I'm concerned.
Time 2:32.49.
Coming. You in the dirt. Yeah, it was. I think LME was a little better in the beginning, but now it's just like ACC was. I mean, it gets popular, and you get all these people coming in here, and they do the same thing. They hit you, and block you. And it's just the same. It's just the same thing.
Lap 2:22.34.
Shame, because I mean I have better pace than probably most of the guys up in front of me, but don't matter if you get taken out. me by a lap, so would like to catch him, but I don't want to go around him.
That time was a 2:21.95.
Yeah, fast lap of the race. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everybody wants to win on the first lap. I mean, why not just get behind me and see where maybe learn that I'm faster and then try to improve. Why hit somebody? I don't know if it's just judgment. People don't have good judgment and you can't tell where the car is. I mean, I don't know. Here, I mean, behind this guy, but I would have. Hit him. Yeah, I didn't want to hit him.
Time 2:22.55.
That's again the big advantage of leagues. It just seems to, not that you don't get it there, but I mean, obviously you know the person, you can talk it out. The mistake, whose mistake was it? And maybe hopefully learn. Some guys don't seem to learn. Some guys leaving a league seem to do it over and over again. But it's usually not that bad. But here, when you're in the dailies, it's just, crapshoot. I would have thought the guy, that was on the pole would know. I guess he might be quick, but he doesn't have racecraft, I guess. I don't know. looking a bit for this Mustang. I don't know if he can get him or not, but is that a lap car? I don't know. I think that's a lap car. Oh, who's this Lexus in front of me? Oh, he's 6th place. Yeah, so he's trying to get that Ford up there. I don't know if he can get him or not. Yeah, sorry for all the guys that probably I pulled out in front of. I saw them coming, but probably should have waited. That's on me, probably. Now let's watch that. Almost lost it there. Run on him, so I mean, to me it was the perfect pass. Yeah. He didn't go off the track, but he went on the curb, and I guess it messed him up. And you can see where it knocked my wing off. I didn't know it. I didn't know it did. Yeah. Well, it seemed kind of easy for the wing to get knocked off. No wonder the thing jumped around right there. Yeah, no wonder it jumped around. Yeah, that's a bummer. Go from another side. He got on there and then he just come over and hit me. Away he goes. Yeah, he quit. He didn't even finish the race. He quit. Yeah, I lost 12 spaces, 12 places. Yeah, lost driver rank again. All the race contacts. So my safety rating stayed the same, but I lost a little bit of driver rank. So that's a bummer. Especially when I think I should have had at least first or second. So again, I'm still at 3-3. I mean, I wanted to get my drive. If I had one good race, I could pop this into silver, and that was my race right there. That is a bummer. So anybody else want to see anything else, or anybody got any questions? Next one is in 17. Is it starting again? I don't know if I can get. I don't know if I can make another one. I might not make it. Nope, couldn't get to it. It's full. Yeah, I couldn't do it in time. Nothing really soon anyway. These are both in progress, and the upcoming ones aren't for another 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Just missed it. Is everything okay with the... Let me see with the sound. Let me see if I can turn the sound down a little bit more. Maybe that'd be a little bit better. Trying to turn the sound down of the cars just a little bit so it doesn't overpower everything. I'll see what... I was going to show you the Porsche. I try to put it the same kind of conditions. Grip is light and basically going dark. So is anybody watching it at 4K or 1440 or any of the other higher resolutions? Because like I said, I had it set up for that. And what I do is to keep it like a fixed setup, I just go here and won't change anything that I can't change like I would. So that way I can practice that. I mean, I can change this, so I'll turn the ABS up. I won't touch the wing because you can't do that. But what I want to practice is being quick and turning this down, because that's how this car needs. That's how you get it to be quick. I won't touch anything here. Won't touch. I mean, I'd like to, but I won't touch nothing because you can't. And I won't touch any of this. The only thing I'll touch is your steering. So I'll turn that, but everything else I'll leave. And that's just like what you would do in a fixed setup. That's what I do. That way I can practice that and I won't touch anything. See, it looks like the same kind of time. I mean, roughly, I think it was like 9 o'clock. Oh shoot, I forgot to let me go back. I forgot to change my fuel. Let's do the fuel, because that makes a difference too. Okay, now we're good. No, I don't think it. Like ACC, it doesn't affect your rating. It doesn't change anything. So, or ACC, it knocks your safety rating down. Here, it doesn't do anything. So that's kind of nice. So you don't have to worry about, you know, your safety type ranking. Now, the trick is controlling it. I love this car. The sound of this thing is amazing. And it turns so good as far as compared to a lot of the other cars. It does turn a lot better, but it'll bite you. Of course, Brian, he hated this sound. He said on his other video, he said it was giving him the eebie-queebies or whatever. I mean, it was freaking him out. I love the way this thing sounds. It sounds just like the real Porsche. I mean, the real thing. It's so unique. All that gear whine. But time-wise, well, I was wanting to see if I get near my AMG time. If I could master, you know, get this where I'm pretty decent at it, I'd race this more too. But, you know, it seems like the performance, I'm always slower. Gotta be light on the throttle. It is hard to handle. That was no good. Dang it. Front tires, I got no heat in them yet. And unlike ACC, speed-wise, it's pretty much right there with all the other cars. So you're not, I mean, there might be 1 mile an hour difference or something, but I mean, there's not nothing like it is in ACC where they're down, you know, 3-4 miles an hour at some of these places. I mean, it's such a huge handicap. I know they're coming out with Circuit Paul Ricard sometime in the future, so that'll be a fast track there too. That's a love it or hate it, but I love that place. I've had so many good races at Paul Ricard. And of course they run endurance events there in both Quick and SRO, so it's a really good endurance track. You know, just so long straightaway and stuff. Whoa. Too hard on the brakes. kidding. It's got a long 6 gear. That was close. I had to start taking that a gear higher. Again, light, slow corners, light on the throttle.
Time 2:23.31.
Yeah, I didn't take that too good. I haven't driven it a lot just for that same reason, but especially in dailies and stuff, because I can't take it. I think I did that one race was the only one I did that I had video of last week, and I sucked because I had everything turned up so high. The car was just at Monza. It was just a total turd. That's why I'm trying this time with the stuff turned down low to see if the performance comes back up. Yeah, see, I went, instead of going 2 gears down, I just went 1. That's better. Not overpower it. You can lug these cars a lot better than ACC. Too bad. Man, this thing's hard going up this rouge. Without going out. starting to pick up some speed. If I didn't go out, I would have a pretty decent lap. Nope. Got on the brake too much. Yeah, that's exactly what happens with this thing. So you gotta watch the brake. You just can't trail at all. Does it? Oh, we can go back and check that. I turned it down once, but it seems like it's always so loud. So I turned out the whole volume down. Let's turn it. There. Let's try that. Try and turn all this stuff down. The main volume, which just turns it all down. Let me know on the sound since I made that adjustment. Let's watch this and is that any better? Let me know if you could. Once you I turned it way down, turned it down some more. So I'm trying to get the sound right to make sure it's not overpowering. But I know you want to hear it. That's why I was showing in car here. That's the same. Sounds better to me because it's not as loud, but I don't know what it is on your end. I think sounds good. $160 down the straightaway. I think it's just a little slower than the AMG, but not much. But it through the corners, it feels a little bit better, but like I said, I mean, man, if you just a little bit too much brake, you're gone, just like that last corner. Yeah. Well, I don't want to overpower everybody, so I'm trying to keep it balanced where you hear me, but still can hear the cars. You know, the balance between the mic and the sound of the cars. I knew it was kind of loud. I turned it about halfway down, so it's turned way down so far. But I mean, I can always turn it down more. But yeah, I like to hear them. I mean, I don't like them too quiet because then you can't even hear the cars. Oh man, that Porsche sounds so good. That's why I say I need more practice to master it, so I can really master between the brake and the gas. It just takes more practice. You know, you got to really be very, very exact with both, because if you go in too hard on braking and stuff like that, it's going to come around. Yeah, I know, right? So I told my wife, I said, I mean, if we could make race fuel smell, I'd be a billionaire. I love that stuff. I love it when I ran in my Corvette. Oh my gosh, I filled the whole garage full of that race fuel, man, after the car run, and man, I can just love that smell. Nothing like the smell of race fuel. Oh my gosh, that stuff smells so good. The opposite of regular gas, of even premium leaded. It's the opposite of pump gas. It stinks. 161 there. But like I said, the problem is just that if you try to downshift too aggressively, or if you try to trail brake too aggressively, you're done. It's gone. Yeah, in ACC, see, that's the thing. It's a bad habit. In ACC, you really like to trail brake the Porsche in ACC, but in LMU, it just don't. You can't. It's the back end. The car just comes around way too easy. Well, and that, of course, then that's on a fixed setup. Say, it just come right around. Boink. Oh, there went my wing. There went my wing. So that's the bad thing about that. That's a nice picture of the AMG there. Let's see what's going on online. I guess we can sign up for that. Unless you want to do a Le Mans one like I did the other day. It's pretty much wet the whole damp the whole time. Any votes for what y'all would like to do? Of course, that's a longer race. This is almost an hour long. This one's only like 30 minutes. So let me know which one y'all would like to see. This is at Le Mans. It's like the exact race I did the other day. The one where fuel is critical. Can't believe I got the AMG to do like 184 in the draft at that. That was flying. Getting the draft of somebody, man. That AMG was getting it. Yeah, I've done 2 races. It really frustrates me because especially when I know I got pace to be better at Spa, and yet every time I turn around, somebody makes a mistake and ends up taking me out. That's frustrating. Yeah, I'll do Spa again since it's only 30 minutes. I love Le Mans. Le Mans I know some people think I love it. Of course, this has got the moose. It's got the, what you call it, the straight. It's got no chicanes in it, so it's like you're just long straightaway. But I like Le Mans. I like it. It's just fast and unique. But of course, those conditions are pretty slick. I mean, they're kind of wet and damp, and I actually ran slicks the whole time in that race. I didn't even run wets, but it still worked. So now I guess we'll just stick with the AMG since I'm a little bit better in it, but than I am. I'm really just not ready for the Porsche yet. And really any other car. I mean, I'm okay in the Corvette, but I haven't been driving it too much lately. I've been getting mad with it. It seems like I don't know if the updates or what it is, but it seems like the BOP on it is just uncompetitive. I like the Corvette too, but it just seems uncompetitive with the BOP. I mean, it's speed wise, it's no faster than the Porsche down the straightaway. Sometimes it might be even a little slower. So, I mean, it's just really handicapped. But yeah, that's what my goal is to practice a lot more in the Porsche, so I really, really know the throttle and brake, and try to get, as you can see, I was on a a couple laps, I could have got real close to my AMG times. Not maybe as fast, but again, if I could get really close, then maybe it would be all right. So again, I mean, it's, and speed wise, the Porsche's not slow. It's right there. So we got 15 minutes. Let's go back because we got 15 minutes. Let's look at the let's look at the speed of what the AMG is down that straightaway. Just to see what the difference is between that and the Porsche. I think the AMG is a little faster, but I don't think it's much, but I could be wrong, so that's why I want to check. And we'll go like halfway through the race after I've already come in because I was by myself. Here we go. Perfect. So it's 2 miles an hour. Yeah, so it is a little slower. You can see it got up to 162. And the Porsche was 160 to 161, so between 1 and 2 miles an hour, which, there's a difference. It is a difference. But, let's see what it does here, just to back it up. Yep, 162. So again, but I still don't think it's as bad as the Porsche. Again, the Porsche seems not as far out as like ACC is. Again, I mean, it just seems not too far gone as far as that. Let's just cut this down a little bit more. Again, it still seems a little loud. So again, I'm trying to. This cuts all the sound because that's the master volume. So again, let me know how it is with you guys. If it seems like you can still hear it, but it's not overpowering. I don't see Mark in here. I don't know if he left already, so I don't know if he was the one who was saying it was loud, which I knew it was loud, but again, it's tough trying to get it to be just right. So let's go back. Register this. Maybe third time's a charm, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I would really like the Aston Martin too, but don't do well with it. Again, it just doesn't want to turn. Especially in all these fixed setups, you can't do a lot of stuff to get it to do it, to do it. So, I mean, if the car doesn't want to turn, you're pretty much stuck. Which the AMG's bad enough, but I gotta wait a little while. Anybody got any questions or anything? Again, maybe we can qualify like we did the last time and be up near the front, which I've been up the front and I've been up at the rear, and both times, I end up getting hit. So not guaranteed. I guess I'm gonna have to be really, really careful. I mean, just so careful to get around somebody because it just. You seem like you got a good pass, and instead of them just dropping back behind you, they, because you got they're gonna fight you at every corner. Even though the more you fight, the more everybody behind you catches up. So you got to weigh that. I mean, especially if it's at the end of the race, that's understandable. Let's say you're on the last lap or last 2 laps. If you really want to fight, that's the time to do it. I get that more. That's more understandable. But the fight at the very beginning of a race, because all that's going to do is, especially if you're more in the in the front of the pack, everybody behind you is going to catch up because you're slowing yourself down big time. So now, if you keep doing that corner after corner, you're going to have a pack of how many cars all trying to get around. Instead of, if a guy's got position, you let him have it, get in right behind him, and follow him, and then see if you can retake him back or follow him around to see where a good spot is. And that way, you're not having everybody behind you catch up. I mean, at least that's the way I think about it, because then it gets, when you get a whole bunch of cars around you, now you know it's just a fur ball. You know, you got guys diving all over the place and going crazy because they think that, start overdriving and start doing stuff, and you got a pile up. So I mean, I think it's a lot better to, if it's at the beginning or before, towards the beginning of the race, just to drop back and take the loss. But just because you lose a battle, don't mean you're going to lose the war. I mean, you give the position and come back and see if you can take it back. So especially if you're close in pace. So, but I mean, you got guys out here that, I mean, literally, you'll see it out here. I mean, literally, they're 5 seconds up the road, and you catch them in a lap or a couple laps. What do they, and you can't get around them. Even though you're a couple seconds a lap faster, which is a massive amount, they'll try to fight and defend and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Which at that point, it's really kind of ridiculous, but that's just what my thinking, because when somebody's that much faster, you don't have a chance. I mean, you're just, are they going to wreck both of you messing around trying to be over driving or over defensive? If you haven't watched the race from yesterday, on my stream yesterday, that was a really good race in ACC with Chris Bourne. If you haven't watched that, I was in the Lamborghini and he was in the Mustang. I mean, I was fighting with him the whole race. That was a fun race. First one I've had in ACC in a while. A good race. Seems like you just drive around and not really that good of a race, but that was actually a really good race. Even though I'd finished third and never could really making a good attack on him where places I thought I know I was faster, but just where you just couldn't make a stick to get around him. But that's okay. It was still good, and it was still a fun race. That's what matters. Lexus is another car that I haven't really driven hardly at all. I know it seems like a favorite. I probably need to spend more time with that. I've never been a big Lexus fan. It just doesn't fit me. But I do like it better in LMU than ACC. Just like the McLaren. I've driven the McLaren in a few races a long time ago, but I like the McLaren in LMU better than ACC. So there's a lot of cars that I do like better. And here, I mean, they rotate a little bit better, but they feel better. I think the sound mainly is a lot better. AMG, I think, is a little bit better, but it's not huge. But I think it is a little bit better than the AMG and ACC. Lamborghini sounds really good. Aston Martin sounds, good, I think. Maybe a little bit, but again, maybe a little better than what the Aston Martin and ACC, but I mean, it's not as big as like the Porsche or some of the other, the McLaren or some of the other car. The BMW has a lot more attitude to it to me than the one in ACC. It's got some snarl to it and stuff, where in ACC it sounds kind of bland. So we got a little over 5 minutes. I heard LMU is going to LFM, so I got to check that out. See how that goes. I don't know when that's going to start. I need to go over there and check that out. See when I heard it's going over there. I don't know how they're going to do that, but that'll be different. That'll be interesting. Of course, the big thing with LMU is just the tracks. You got, not as near as many tracks, even though they do have some different layouts. That helps out a lot, but it still isn't, they still kind of short on tracks. I know they're going to be adding Paul Ricard here sometime soon. Probably another DLC, but that's okay. They need some more tracks, but I mean, obviously they're probably only adding tracks, obviously, just like ACC that they actually race at and WIC. Did anybody let me know on what resolution, if you're watching it at 4K or 1440 or anything? Just curious. I mean, I got it set up for all the resolutions all the way to 4K, but I just wondered if anybody was able to actually watch it at that. Yeah, I still really like ACC. I mean, I like the way the cars are, a lot faster. They feel faster than LMU, and I really like that. And I just like the way they drive a little bit better as far as how the car reacts. That's a cool looking Porsche. But I like LMU too. And I'm trying to put time into it to see if I get more used to it. But I love the hypercars, and I'm not even driven a hypercar in a while, but the hypercars are really interesting. They're fun to drive. Oh, cool. Okay, Dark Knight, thank you. Let me know it is coming through that way, so I'm really happy with that. Thank you, Cobus. I mean, 1440 looks good. Okay, good deal. Thank you. Thank you for the let me know, because like I said, it's hard to know what's on your end until after I might watch some of it after it's over just to double check stuff. But right now during it's kind of hard to know. So I really appreciate that. As I really try to have good quality audio and video. So I don't know many people that do it in 4K, so and as far as the graphics, everything is absolutely maxed. I mean, I'm talking maxed. I mean, what do you call it? The filter is like 16 times. Everything is like, I think the anti-aliasing is like 4 times or 8 times. I don't know. Everything is absolutely gilled as far as looks. So I don't know how I could get it to look. Everything's ultra. Everything is as high as it'll go. So, which, in some ways I think it looks really good in certain things, and sometimes it just doesn't look the greatest. It's either I don't know if it's, it's just such an older type engine on this thing, where I still look at ACC and to me looks amazing. Even after this age, it looks so good. But Unreal Engine does, it seems like Unreal Engine, it really does look good on a lot of stuff. So I know the performance of it sometimes isn't the greatest, but really it's not that much difference in this. My kitty cats are looking at me because they want their treats. Yeah, we'll do it in a minute. After I get done with my race. Spoiled kitty cats. Yeah. Sundays, I'm used to usually working. My schedule's changed, so now I'm going to be off on Sundays. So I'm going to be trying to do something on Sundays. I haven't decided what. I don't know if I'm going to get into a league or just do like these dailies and just kind of have fun with this and mess around or what. I don't know. It's nice to be off on Sundays. I've worked Sundays for so long. For I don't know how many years I've worked Sundays. And I love having Sundays off. Just to do whatever or be lazy or whatever. And it looks or that way, you know, if you're watching a race late at night or something on Saturday, you don't have to worry about getting up the next day or all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of races I wanted to do, on Saturday night and stuff like that, and I couldn't do it because I had to, I got to go to bed and I couldn't stay up that late. I got to get up so early. I'm waiting for it to say join event. There we go. Who's in here this time? Boy, looks like the attack of the BMWs. I'm number 10 ranking this time. See, I moved back. I'm only in split 9 now out of 32. That sucks. Dang, there's only... I don't recognize anybody in this one. That makes me nervous because, I mean, usually the lower the ranking, the worse driving it gets. So, that makes me a little nervous. Okay. So there, put everything to quality, and really with the wets, I think you can only get one good lap because after that, I think what happens is they start just getting tore up, and that second lap. You probably could do it if you messed your first lap up, but the second lap is, I don't think you can get any more time out of it because the tires are already starting to get overheated. So there's not much, it's not that wet, so it's kind of like that's the bad thing about it because you got to really nail it or you're screwed. Kind of like foggy out here. All right, clear to go. Let me know on the sound. Definitely a lot quieter. Yeah, I turn the wheel because I don't like turning the wheel a lot. I mean, it's a personal preference. I want the car to react faster and not have to turn the wheel like I'm driving a semi-truck. So I turn my ratio way down so the car will have it gives it a lot tighter where you don't turn the wheel that much. Also, maybe it keeps me from oversteering, too much steering, because it keeps that down. So, because it hurts your turning radius, because you can't turn the wheel as far. So it hurts your turning radius. So, but these cars don't have a turning radius. If you ever seen these GT3 cars in real life, they're turning. I mean, they don't have a turning radius. Not with these, big slicks on them and stuff. They don't turn that much. They don't have the clearance to do that. Thank God, my thing over there is going crazy. So, yeah, lower the number, the less turning radius you have. Let's see if we can nail this. One chance. Skidded a lot. Barely made that one. Not even as good as my last one. That's 229 something. See how his lap starts out. right through there. It's just understeering now. Yeah, it's just understeering. The more you go, the more it just starts understeering. I'm way ahead of these guys. Over a second. Let's see if we can come up with something. I'm ranked 10 in here, so I've qualified so far. Looks like number 1. There we go. There we go. All done. Yeah, it's just locked, so that's, you know, you got less turning, so it, and that's where the wheel will lock, so it takes some of your again, your turning radius out. It takes some of that out, but you know, that's maybe a good thing, because a lot of people overturn the wheel and it you end up scrubbing speed. So, and plus I don't like it's hard on my wrists and elbows and everything, so I'd rather not turn the wheel that much. I don't want to do that. So we'll see if we stay in first.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
I'll do that for now, just to start off. I like starting off very conservative, and then I start making, after tires start warming up and things, I'll start turning stuff more where I want it. Yeah, still on pole. Can we come out of here without something else happening? Let's try not to.
Formation lap has started.
Turn on my limiter so I don't speed. Please don't hit me. This is people. I'll hit you on the...
Green flag, green flag.
Oh my gosh! I got a terrible start. Terrible start. Guess I didn't get a drive-through. Got another Ferrari. How's the sound? Is the sound okay to everybody, or is it too loud, too quiet, too whatever? go. Somebody dive bombing me. Somebody hit me in the back. Here we go.
Time 2:28.68.
Yeah, he definitely has his TC way down. He's jumping sideways. Same thing to me. He did the same thing to the Ferrari. Good night. What's this guy doing?
Time 2:23.10.
Oh, I'm just getting balked everywhere. Golly, get hit again. Man, these BMWs, these guys are driving extremely aggressive. left everybody behind us. My problem is the leader is getting away. Didn't do good there.
Lap 2:23.53.
Didn't hit that aggressive enough. Closing in on the leader now. He's only a second up.
Lap 2:22.02.
All within a second. front BMW looks like he's starting to slide around a little bit.
That time was a 2:22.82.
Slowing me down.
That time was a 2:22.50.
Yeah, he's way stronger through here than I am. fast lap. I don't know if I can get around this guy or not. He's driving really good.
Lap 2:22.63.
Yeah, he just doesn't make a mistake. I've seen him before somewhere. Oh well, I tried. Good race. Yeah, I tried, but I just couldn't get the drive on him. Fast laps. Looked like I had the fast lap, 22.0. He had a 02 and he had a 07. That was a really tight race. He did good control because those BMWs, that's what you got to do. You got to have TC way down to basically nothing and be able to control it and to really get everything out of it. You know, which that's what you got to do with the Porsche anyway for it to be fast. I mean, otherwise it's just never going to be fast. Yeah, that other guy I think burned his tires up. He couldn't hold on to it anymore or something. That guy came through really, really good. I mean, like I said, that was a really good race. I mean, I totally muffed the start. See, he hit me there. That Lamborghini bumped me there. Is he already ahead of me? No, he's coming up right there behind me. So he started back there, but he must have been. He was really fast because he caught up to me. I don't know, where did he catch me at? He's catching me. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he got me down to coming down the straightaway. They accelerate a little bit high. They accelerate a little bit faster off the dig than I think the AMG does. I got all these cars ahead of us. Okay, so it's after that. Where'd I pass all them cars at? That had to be back here farther. So we had all those cars ahead of us. Is it here? I didn't think so. Those two guys had some problems going up a Rouge or something. Oh, maybe they did. That's where they had problems. And he went right in between them. And I dodged to the other guy to the outside. He's flashing. They're flashing us. I don't know who was flashing who. That's when the guy, he bumped me right there. Yeah, but he had good car control because he was fast. So good finish. Of course, I lost the spot, so that's a bummer. He must have not done good in qualifying, so he must have not done that good. I mean, because he's definitely fast. Maybe they wanted to start in the back. Maybe that's what it was. They wanted to start in the back and just drive up through everybody or something. I don't know. He wasn't losing me. I mean, I was staying there. I just couldn't get around. So let's look and see what the damage was. Yep. He gained 3 positions. I gained 1. I gained 1 up. Yeah, I gained 2. My driver rank went up 2 things, but I only gained 1 up here, so dang. A lot of race contacts. See, that really hurt with my safety because all these guys are bumping into me, and I don't know. I mean, that really hurt. Not even my fault. They're dive bombing me, or they're hitting me in the back, or whatever. I mean, you can't really do anything about it. But I got 2 pluses as far as that goes. Oh, I mean, at least I went up 1. A lot of work for very little gain, but a little depressing on that one. But it was a good race. This last race, that was a really good race with that BMW. He was really had good car control. I know I've seen that name before in here. It's been a while, and I think that's all I've ever seen him in is in the BMW. Yeah, I might have. I mean, that does make a difference when you have front and rear damage, especially on the grip. I mean, I need all the grip I can get, especially front end wise with the AMG. I mean, I was quicker in some places. He was. I mean, I was definitely quicker through the first 1 or 2 sectors, but that third sector he had me. That's the weak point of the AMG through Spa. You know, where all those long turns and the car doesn't want to really turn good. And you can see where the BMW was turning a lot better through there, and I even had everything turned down. So, but again, it's just one of those things. You know, it's optimized pretty good, and that's where I need to be with the Porsche to be even remotely competitive with it. So, I still think, and that's with those guys with the BMW. I guarantee they're running hardly any TC probably. You know, as far as the slew rate and the TC2, they're probably running hardly anything. That's why those cars are all over the place. They're dancing all over the place. But, you know, if you can control it, that's what you got to be able to do to get the performance and the time out of it. But again, I appreciate everybody stopping in. Please give me a like and subscribe, and all your feedback is appreciative. Thank you for helping me with the sounds and things like that. Thank you, Dark Knight and Mark and Kubus and everybody that came in and had some fun with me today on this Sunday. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope you come back and visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.